New England host their first ever playoff fixture facing their rival New York in what promises to be a bruising Eastern Conference final. Creates a bit of havoc when the ball goes up high. We'll see plenty of that in this game. First line out for Dylan Fawcett. The butcher goes to the back. It's been spilt though, and tidy ball. Balakana flicks one over the top to Larumalan. Bundenbank is there on the outside to Mitchie Wilson. Wilson throws a dummy. Goes into a bit of space. Lovely inside ball. Milan is there. The Free Jacks into the 22. A blistering start to this game and a huge hit coming in as well. Conradi goes to the deck. Balakana wants at scrum half to speed things up to the Jagerbomb. Erik de Jager. His girlfriend Minka here watching in person. They keep it tight. What a lovely line. Peretti. Jesse Peretti again. The Happy Gilmore of the side. Wide ball. Milan turns it to Waka back in the inside. Boding Waka near the line. Waka is over. He's a wizard. And New England score the first try in this Eastern Conference final. It is outstanding from the men in red.
Oh my gosh, there is so much ascendancy right now for this New England side. And Waka, little shift there to the inside. Great step and finishes a play.
Well, he played for 5 years and he's been here in New England for several. They love him in this part of the world, of course, and why not when he's on fire scoring tries and slotting kicks. They're up 7-0 on New England against New York. Joe Johnston goes to work yet again, does the mechanic. His brother in the squad, but not in the 23. Spilt. There was advantage, says referee Anselmi. He's on the spot. So decision time here for Larson and his New England side. And can a brother put them up 10-0? Of course he can. It's the Free Jacks in red that go back to the halfway line and they lead by 10. Ellis, Heighton, quick ball, Coe. Almost gets Emery through a little half gap, but the inside centre falls to the deck. So they reload with big chance Wengluski out of Life University, the Running Eagles. So Ellis decides to go down to Waka. Oh, beautiful take. Heighton has this. Coe on the outside. Stunning play from New York. 7 meters out. Ellis, who started it with that brilliant kick, looks to go wide. Wengluski at first receiver. Big chance. Wengluski. So close. Kitty spins around. Antonio Kitty. Ellis once. Milner-Skudder's on the left. They go to the right instead. Pryor over the top. Some money ball and a dive in the corner. New York have come good and smash one in. It's the captain, Ben Banasso, that strikes here in the Eastern Conference final.
But Cara Pryor, the man that we said is back in the lineup this afternoon, throws that over-the-top hook pass, and that gets them in the corner with their captain, Ben Banasso. So really well done by this New York side to answer back from a 10-0 deficit.
Conversion attempt from Jason Emery, the far right-hand side, to cut the deficit. A much better strike from Emery. He turns, he likes it. It's 10-7. 20 minutes gone in this contest. Now finally tackled to the deck as Waka goes in at 9. Larson peels it away. Larson's brother will be in the final next week. Travis Larson playing for the Seawolves. Smashing upfield is Vion Conradi. Waka, who's got 10 here himself so far, make that 13-7. New England lead New York after 28 minutes. It's gone down, so Ellis goes to his backline with Heighton. Jason Emery ducks down against Joe Johnston. Conradi now gives away a penalty. Ellis with the advantage stabs it through to see if he can make something of it. Just being a real nuisance around the breakdown there was Conradi. 26 out. The inside centre from Palmerston North. Boys high. Hammers this one. And the flags go up. It's 13-10. New England lead New York. Waka with a charging spot hit. Fuatai in midfield. Pryor gets the offload. O'Connor is there. Behind the back. This is outstanding. Heighten over the top. Banasso cuts back in. The captain Banasso charging upfield for New York. Ellis looking to see where the runners are. Milner-Skudder feeds. They're in the corner. No, they're not. Chibetta has been smashed by Vion Conradi. That was surely going to be a try all day long, and he knows it. Naholo can't peel that away, so Peretti flies in. Tremendous D. Fawcett is in the way, and the penalty comes. for New England. Another shot if they want the 3. Surpassed 250 total points in Major League Rugby. First player for New England to do so, and it's a lovely little chip strike. 16 points to 10. New England lead New York. Caleb Geiger, he's on the park, the man out of the American Raptors program of Colorado. A brilliant addition he's been for this New York outfit. Fuatai doesn't get it, it's a late ball, lovely pass and a step. Coe's going a distance. Andrew Coe just cut down. What a tackle that is. But here comes New York. Milner-Skudder dives for the line. Oh, he's as strong as Hotel Coffee is near him, Milner-Skudder. And New York punching a try in the second half.
Oh, and there's that star-studded back 3. But I'll tell you what, Andy Ellis, I have seen this from him so many times, and I love what Andy Ellis can do around the fringes of this breakdown. I mean, it is just incredible what he can do, and it's no surprise his resume includes a Rugby World Cup. But look at that throw, and look at that gap, and then Coe just accelerating into space. We talked about Fido being injured, and they were going to miss him, but Andrew Coe, man, has he been good this year for New York. Quick ball, and there's Milner-Skudder. We said we haven't mentioned his name a lot on the broadcast, but there it is, and we mention it when it counts. But Andrew Coe, take a bow, take advantage of that opportunity. Fido, that try-scoring machine we talked about, is out injured, and Andrew Coe is making things happen.
New York, 15. And he's done it. It's a sensational kick. New York leads 17-16 against New England with 10 to go. Good ball from Antonio Kitty. Milner-Skudder, Heighton, connecting out wide to Coe's been everywhere. Andrew Coe gets the offload. O'Connor on the outside. Back to Heighton. Just couldn't hang on to that one. New England capture it. New York would have scored a brilliant try there. Balakana throws a risky ball to Walker with a lovely step. Walker on the outside, looking to go himself. He puts a stab in and gets crunched as the ball sits up for Fasi Fuatai. Walker's down injured. 15 against 14. The crowd going bananas.
It's just because it's indirect. 19. Yes. Clean up. Over there. Indirect contact on the head.
The most bizarre scene we've seen, it's a yellow card for Regan O'Gorman, who put his shoulder in.
Shosh! 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 Come, Shosh. Listen to me. Before this. Yeah.
Mayhew that lurks to the left with the butcher, Dylan Fawcett. Tuiloma up close and personal. The bulldozer around the fringes. It's going to take a lot to stop him. A couple of red jerseys in there. Terrell Pater is one of them. Down to 14 for the rest of this game. The New England Free Jacks. What do we have in store in this absolute thriller? New York pick and drive. Ellis looking around to see where his backline opposition. Fawcett getting ready. Slow ball for Tuilomu again with Nick Mayhew, the 33-year-old out of Auckland, New Zealand. It's still there with advantage, getting very close now. Are the men from the Big Apple. Ellis rips it away. It's a wide ball. They've got to score here. It's a money ball over the top. Andrew Coe's in the corner. He's flying like Neo from the Matrix. And New York may have done enough to win the Eastern Conference Final.
Andy Ellis and Andrew Coe. Andy Ellis has just been marshalling his team, using his veteran experience. They just need to be camped out down here. Saw the advantage was on, slings it to Heighton. Heighton over the top. And I mean, Andrew Coe, that man has been exceptional this afternoon for New York. You talk about taking advantage of an opportunity and seizing the moment. All the hype recently has been around Ed.
6 points the difference. The converted try will do it for New England unless the Rook Windsor can slot this one from the touchline. Oh, that is clutch from the replacement. Sammy Windsor puts him up 24 points to 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Andy Ellis kicks it for the touchline, and that is it. It's one of the greatest days in New York franchise history. A moment to savor for everyone involved. They've produced enough to defeat their arch rivals New England away from home and are your Eastern Conference champions.